Welcome to your Straight Razor Edge Friday special, Strops, Techniques, and Pasted Strop Refresh. Hey, Eric here with Adventures in Wet Shaving, and welcome back. It's good to see you. My one word is heart, and I put my heart into everything I do. And I believe every time you shave with a straight razor, you're getting a better shave. Let's talk about stropping techniques starting right now. The first thing you'll need is a cup hook like this one. I have put it here under the counter in the shaved in, and you can use this to clip your strop on like that, or take the ring and pull it over. Open your straight razor like this, and you're going to want to put your first two fingers and your thumb on the tang right behind the heel and in front of the handle to hold your straight razor while you're stropping. You can wrap your hands around that, and that will give you the perfect grip to strop your straight razor. You're going to hold that handle nice and tight so the strop isn't loose like that, and we're going to rubber hand on that and get the oil in that activated. Now you're going to start with the heel on the strop and bring the toe on the strop like this. Now, this is how you would do a 2-inch strop with an X stroke. This is why I recommend a 3-inch strop. It is as wide as the blade is long, and that will make easier stropping with no X strokes. Now we're going to hold our handle, and again, we want that strop to not be loose like this. If it's loose like this, as we're stropping, you're going to roll that edge, and you're going to have your razor honed more frequently. So we don't want to hold it like that. We want to hold it nice and flat like that. Now we're going to warm up that leather and activate the oil in it, just like that. Now, with your razor, you're going to come down on the spine. Now, you don't need a lot of pressure with this. You want to have enough pressure to hold that razor to the smooth leather, okay? So, you can bring that razor down like that, roll to the edge, and then we take off slowly. We're going to roll and come back. Now what we're doing here is spine leading strokes. You always want to have that spine leading. And I want you to keep your eye on that blade just like you'd keep your eye on a ping pong ball while you're playing ping pong. Just like that. Now, when we're doing this, you're always going to come down on the spine first. You're going to roll that edge into that leather, and we always strop with both the spine and the edge on the strop flat. And as you're doing it, I want you to listen to the sound that it makes. And if one side sounds different than the other, you're doing something different on both sides. You want to have approximately the same sound going both directions. So let's listen to this. There we go. Now I want you to work on a nice, slow, easy stroke and try to enjoy it. Now I want you to start off slow while you gain confidence, finding a good pace, and you can develop more speed gradually until you master the movement of stropping. It's all in rotating that blade on the spine like that. Some also will do 10 to 20 laps on the fabric side before they go to the smooth leather side. Or they will do this after the shave to make sure their blade is dry. I will strop until my blade feels smooth for 10 laps before shaving, which ends up to be 60 laps on the smooth side of the leather. But some will strop for 40 to 60 laps. Remember to strop with light pressure and a spine leading stroke. You are looking for some resistance from the strop to straighten and prep your edge. You will need to strop your straight razor before every shave. If you have a very stiff beard, some have found stropping between passes helps. Remember, if you just got your straight razor back from being honed, don't strop it for the first shave. It's ready to go. You can strop it for your next shave. Like this video if you found it entertaining or helpful. Now, at some point, stropping your straight razor on the smooth leather won't work anymore. What do? Your straight razor is going to need honing, or you could refresh it with a pasted strop. Next, you get that leather side out of the way, and we can put this Chromox on the inside of the fabric. Now, what we're wanting to do is just put a nice even coat on that. You don't need to have it really caked on there. It just needs to be an even coat. Next, we will do 4 to 7 strokes on the Chromox, just like that. We're going to pull that leather side back. We're going to take some tissue paper and we're going to clean off that blade because we don't want to have any of that Chromox on the smooth side of the leather. Now, again, what we do with this, we're going to warm it up with our hand to activate the oils in that leather, just like that. And we're going to do 60 laps, spine leading with light pressure. Razor is going to be flat with both the spine and the edge on the smooth leather at the same time. Here we go. And there's 60. Now let's check this blade to see if it's sharp. We are going to treetop some hairs. That is cutting hairs off halfway up, not touching the skin. Okay, the toe is popping hairs. The middle is popping hairs. And The heel is popping hairs. This blade is sharp and it will cut. Stay tuned for the Sunday Shave of the Day where we shave test this razor. You can repeat this type of refresh every 2 to 3 weeks. You will have to experiment with the timing on this to see what works best for you. How often do you refresh your straight razor like this? Let us know down in the comments. Click up here to see my latest video. Click over here to see a video specially picked out for you. Click on this one to see Straight Razor Hones, the series. Have a great shave and a good day, and I will see you next time on Adventures in Wet Shaving.